Hello, everyone. If you have heard about Toyota Kata and read Mike Rother's book, but you don't know how to put it into practice, or even if you have already started practicing but just want to level up, we have created a series of videos, what we call Kata Masterclass, where we are going to show you how to be successful with your Kata practice. We are David and Ron from DDM, and we have over 5 years of Kata practice with over 7,000 coaching cycles of experience.
And we should talk about, though, David, a little bit more before we wrap up about how the kata practice is fractal or deployed in an organization, and kind of that whole thing between one-on-one coaching, startup businesses. I know you have a coaching cycle every day right now with a person who is developing a startup, all the way up through large tier one automotive senior executives that we've coached and currently do coach, site leaders in manufacturing. And then, of course, like other processes, we mentioned engineering, coaching daily with folks in an engineering environment, production environments, finance and accounting, purchasing, office environments, really same process. End result is we want the same kind of people everywhere. People who are comfortable and adaptable and open to learning, and by default achieving great challenges. So
And they enjoy it, that's for
yeah,
sure.
tell me your take on how do you speak with people who are interested in kata practice about how it can be deployed at all those levels, because you're currently doing from one end of the spectrum to the other right now, I think, or more or less, in your
Yeah.
coaching.
So yeah, first of all, I want for sure that's something that we can practice with shop floor operators. That's for sure that would be really beneficial for them. But I think this has to be started from upper management.
Absolutely.
So top down, this is really
Mm-hmm.
important
Mm-hmm.
because um, when you establish that routine and this mindset
Mm-hmm.
at the top of the organization, they will be much more easier to cascade through the whole organization
Mm-hmm.
diagram. Because of course, when the upper management know how to practice kata, knows the routine, knows
Mm-hmm.
the mindset, he will become the coach and the
Mm-hmm.
coach of their direct um, employees, and that's
Mm-hmm.
really important because
Mm-hmm.
he will be practicing kata with his people or her people
Mm-hmm.
every single day and bringing this mindset to the whole organization. It would be much more difficult to do it in the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
So starting with
Mm-hmm.
the shop floor and going up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, so this is for sure how we do it, and this is how
Okay.
it's has to be done. What do you think, Ron?
Yeah, I would add a couple of things to that are, I tell people, unplanned or unexpected side effects quite often. When you have a developed organization practicing kata throughout the hierarchy, the natural hierarchy, executives, coaching, value stream leaders, or directors or department leaders, um, coaching managers, coaching supervisors, coaching at the hands-on level, there's a flow of information that happens um, on a daily basis at a speed that people tell me they've never experienced. I coach with an automotive executive who had 20 plus years of experience, and he told me, I have never in my career been so connected to what's going on in my organization because of that daily. It becomes a daily check-in when there's a situation where we're coaching through the hierarchy. Um, so not only are we deploying the company's strategy, so we link to a long-term vision, to an annual challenge often, and then that's deployed throughout an organization. In order to achieve this level of profitability, we need to have these production areas here. We need to have sales at this level, this natural, whatever type of organization it may be, this natural deployment, so that we end up with everyone pulling in the same direction, which is so huge and so difficult often to achieve because people are in their own little world. But when we have this connectedness throughout the organization, when you show up for that 15-minute coaching cycle, that becomes a daily check-in. So executive sees what his value stream leader is working on and what their people are working on. And then from there, they see what's going on at the department level and on down the organization. So there's this deployment of strategy with a connectedness that's very difficult to achieve so many times, and a daily upward flow of information just by nature, by doing that quick daily check-in. And each person in each leadership position then is able to quickly support the person that they're coaching because of that. They are seeing what's actually really going on day to day at so much speed in an organization when you have this kind of fractal situation going on with coaching. But I will also say it doesn't start that way every time. We wish it did. Sometimes those executive folks are the hardest to get to change, or hardest to get attention. And I've seen a lot of situations where I have a good person, a good manager, a continuous improvement leader. Very common for continuous improvement type folks, because I've done a lot of work in that area. I've been on a lot of Kaizen teams and different events over all these years. And a lot of times those folks are right where I was, and just frustrated by things that don't sustain. We go and do it once and it works good, but it doesn't sustain. So a lot of times a manager or a person like that, or just often an engineer, for example, or a person, whatever the role is, somewhere in the middle, gets this going. They've got somebody that's working with them. Buddy system is really common. David and I have seen that quite a bit. People just like, we want to try this, and I encourage you to try it. And you'll, when you achieve challenges, you get attention, and that really helps promote the practice, and the natural enthusiasm that comes from it leads to great things.
I don't know any
And
other way how to come from vision to actions.
it's permanently changed the way we conduct ourselves and the way we do things, the way we look at things. And it's great. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, thanks everyone for joining us, and for walking through this with us. And we are, because we've been there, we feel the pain. We are creating a series of videos that we'll post on our YouTube channel and other places about how to really understand various aspects of the kata. And in the meantime, check out our website for some things to help you get started, and hit us up on LinkedIn, our YouTube page, or various places you find DD Mindset for any questions you have, or any support you need.
Thank you, Ron, and thank you
Thank you,
everybody for
David.
watching.
All right. Talk
See you next
soon.
time.
See you next time.
Bye.